Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. And the pass is intercepted.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Threads one in. Pass is just off target. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Costa Curta. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Koundé. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Shevchenko. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread neatly. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable. Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Del Piero. He's real chance! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Chengdu Rongcheng are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Vieri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This is a promising build-up.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Yamal. Almost half an hour in now. That is a great pick-out. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. He's through on... He's had a shot! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Chengdu Rongchen are doing... Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Germany with the corner, they're first. He leaps for it! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Strokes it back. Shevchenko! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieira with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. And he was alert to it. Spread to the right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up. He'll try from distance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Shevchenko. Yamal. Oh, that is a nice touch. Backward. And a chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Oh, that's well spotted. He's in a great position here. That's it, 45 minutes up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Germany really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution for Germany, number 8, Danny Olmo.
So the action resumes.
Coming on the field is...
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rijkaard. Germany come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming...
Oh no, this does not look good. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Hangs one in. Could move up a gear here. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's on his own! Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Shot a goal! It's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So could they be onto something here? Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's through here. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. Vieri, and this is Del Piero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. And Del Piero! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Substitution for Germany. Number 13.
So we have movement on both
Jamal.
benches.
Number 7, Raoul. Number 3, Pepe. Coming on the field, number 11.
Germany do have options available on the bench
Number
if they want to go that way.
Kukcu. Number 20.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Kukcu. Oh, that was vital. And he's hit it long. He's had it taken off him. Owen! Adams spots it and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Some really good ball movement. Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And here's Owen. And he has been fouled there. Cruyff. Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Back to the keeper it goes. Guti. Now it's Del Piero. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Cheng Du-Rong-Cheng clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The pass has gone astray. And here's Shevchenko. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Shapes to shoot! Shevchenko! This guy is class! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Cruyff really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution for Germany. Number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And a shot! And yes, it's there! And right near the end, we have parity. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Rijkaard. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's been won straight back. Okay, dominates aerially so often.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the cross. Rijkaard gets it away. Inzaghi chasing after it. They'll have to settle for that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Inzaghi finds himself offside. And it's Shevchenko. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Vieri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for a runner. That's been slipped through. Showing good feet. Rodri. Nice control. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
No goals as yet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a good ball out wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. No, he's just misjudged that one. And this is Shevchenko. That's a risk. Oh, they could be caught out here. Dani Olmo! This time, surely! Thuram with the clearance. Ibrahimovic. And this is Vieri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vieri is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Rodri. Bout of passing here. Shot, surely! Goal, Germany! And we have liftoff!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection. Germany are in front now, the game's only goal. Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
He leaps for it! Pepe gets it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's played through for him. And he's in on goal! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Inzaghi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Inzaghi wins the duel this time. Dani Olmo plays it in low. Mbappe, it's run loose here. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Might want to be careful there.
You have to say that was... Oh, he's been caught napping! Good read, needed to be. Just 5 minutes left until the break. No way through there. Dani Olmo. Cruyff quietly revving up. And the shot! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. A finish of true class. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Added time.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Raul, pass somewhat off target. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Vieri, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Rodri. Dani Olmo currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gives it back. Almost an hour gone. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Raul. Shevchenko. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's come loose. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's made its way to him. He's beat. Can he finish? Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution for Germany. Number 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Raul. Number
Pinches
8.
it off him.
Danny Olmo. Number 5.
Rodri.
Cannavaro. Coming on
Yamal.
the field, number 18.
And here's Lopez. Yamal.
Number 22.
He is through here. And a header.
Yamal.
Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Taking place.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Vieri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Del Piero. Rodri. Now it's Del Piero. 75 minutes played.
Chengdu Rongcheng clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vieira. Well, that has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, given away! And that's a goal kick. And it's Hullet, and he's quick to return it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through, and that is well cleared. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Hullet. And this is Del Piero, and Del Piero! They want to be quick to recover this. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Del Piero.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Tries it, in he goes again. Incredible, just incredible. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is...
And the referee brings it to a close. Germany played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game.